Hello, everybody. I'm going to review three pieces at once. Let me go right to it. All right, Marcus, I said to you in the milestone, I believe, that this isn't really an information graphic. You're trying to lead the viewer around the page, and you've done that to some degree, but number one, these aren't things you've drawn as far as I know, so they're really just a collection of logos. Number two, it's hard to see these arrows on top of the textured background. I do like the idea that it's space age like that, but it's just really difficult to take this in. So, number one, I'd like to see you create your own graphics. Number two, I'd like you to review what an information graphic is. Now, a good lead into that is looking at this one. Letitia, you've done a fabulous job with your information graphics in this class, and I like how you've taken the core content and made a very simple, bright ad that'll pop off the page. So the only thing I suggest here is that you add a call to action. What do you want the viewer to do? Because they're just going to look at this and see it as an ad. Do you want them to click on it to get a job? If so, consider putting Coke.com like right under her butt because it's a good like target. Like, what do you want the viewer to do? You want them to click right here. Otherwise, as far as the drawing is concerned, this sort of looks like a little bunny tail, which might draw some attention, but consider moving the arm out a little bit so it looks like she's resting on it a little bit more. But this one's really great, and in fact, it's sort of like her leg. Her whole body looks like a long bottle. There's a lot of contrast. There's a nice intersection here between all the colors. I do like how you put the logo sideways here. It encourages the length. Beautiful color combination. It would be a strong ad. Okay, last but not least, let me make sure I need to get one more person here. All right, Estevan, I wanted to look at yours too at the same time because you're the last person on the page, and I think it's important for Marcus to see various styles. Here's another interesting ad by James. I thought you guys might appreciate this one too while I'm waiting for Estevan's to download. I think he still needs to work on the typography, but that retro color blast here would definitely make me smile if I was scrolling through Facebook and I popped in on that. Okay, Estevan. So let me see this. This looks like a really big ad. I'm not sure where this would run unless this is your initial one. Okay, I guess that was your initial one, and these are your different social media layouts. I'm not sure. They kind of look like experiments, but I can tell you right off the bat that drop shadows are something that was used a lot when Photoshop first came out, so you don't see them as much anymore. Instead, you see more of flat, bright graphics. I think Letitia is right on the money with the contemporary style. So if you want to make something pop off the page, consider colors that are really contrasted. Another idea is the use of white space. You can see Alejandra here has really kept her palette simple and kept the eye going in a deliberate direction. Your eye moves around the page in a circular manner, and she's got literally a target here for what she wants the viewer to do. So that is another thing that might help you here with your layout. What is it you want the viewer to do? Do you want them to click on Apple.com? Do you want them to work for Apple? Do you want them to go to the financials? So think about that as you develop for social media. All right, let me know if any of you have any questions.